This live, I want to give you kind of the basic rundown of these three programs: our SeneSite, our CDO program, along with the brand new Kiss and Tell program. So the first thing that I want to kind of talk about is the difference between the three. So basically, you have the option when you create a website with SeneGence. So these websites are completely free with SeneGence. However, you have to set it up. So everything you do needs to be set up in the back office, and it's pretty clear on how you would set each of them up. Really, you need to act in or opt in into these programs, and depending on how you want to run your business will depend on which ones you want to set up. So the SeneSite and the CDO. So SeneSite is our SeneGence website, and CDO is our customer direct ordering program, okay? So a platform, I should say. More of a platform rather than a program, because a SeneSite is a platform, and same with CDO would also be a platform. Now, if you just sign up for a SeneSite, what that means is if a customer is going to your website, your SeneGence website, and they are making a purchase and they are checking out, they will pay by different forms of payment depending on what you set up on your SeneSite. So you can set up cash, and when you set up the cash option, I put in the comments like my email transfer information, so what my email is and the password that they should use when sending me cash, which I do as an email transfer. You can set up Square. So if you use Square for your invoices, Square is a great option that you can add to your SeneSite. And the last payment option that you can add in Canada is you can add PayPal. So Square and PayPal are your two credit card processing merchants that you're able to add to your SeneSite. You need to have a PayPal account and you need to have a Square account in order to link it up. And those providers have their own separate fees associated with it in order to take credit card payments, okay? So you need to look at those things separately in order to add them up, okay? So say you set up your SeneSite, you add these purchase arrangements. You have the ability to also add on your SeneSite what you want shipping costs to be. And this is totally up to you. For me, I put three options. I put pickup in Pickering is free. I live in Pickering, Ontario. I put pickup in Pickering is free. I put the option of distributor shipping. That's my standard mail. This is what I do. And I put that it takes 15 to 30 days in order to get that, because I need to get the product from the warehouse and then ship it out. Or I say direct warehouse shipping, and you should put $15 for that. So I need to change mine from $10, and I'm going to make it $15 for that one. And the reason why I'm doing that is because CDO is the shipping cost is $15, and I'll go over that in a minute. So you need to set up your SeneSite. You can put your description, your name, so what you want it to be, SeneGence.com/. I recommend just use your name. Mine is SeneGence.com/Melissa Brazil. So the next thing that you want to do on your SeneSite, so you're going to create your payment, you're going to set up your description, who you are, and so forth, your name, your unique username in order to get there. You're going to set up what payment processors you want to use for that SeneSite and so forth. And then once you go live on your SeneSite, when someone makes a purchase on your SeneSite, they are going to select the items that they want. They are going to pay for those items, and you are going to get an email from SeneGence notifying you that you have a SeneSite order that you need to fulfill, okay? So this is really the biggest difference between the SeneSite and CDO, which is customer direct order. On the user standpoint, from the customer looking in on the website, it looks the same. There's no difference. It's the back end, the program on the back end, that is what's the difference, okay? So SeneSite equals you fulfill the orders. So you're gonna get an email sent to you that congratulations, Melissa made a purchase on your SeneSite. She bought a CCTM and a glossy gloss. So now you need to fulfill that order. So you need to mail out that order. If you don't have that product in stock, you can go into the back office, order those items, and directly ship it from the warehouse to the customer, because you would have the address information from that SeneSite order. Or you can add those items to maybe a bulk order that you have, so it's sent to you, and then you can mail it out to a customer through Canada Post or whomever. SeneSite equals you are fulfilling the customer order. Okay, there's nothing around that for when you select SeneSite. Now, if you want SeneGence to fulfill all of your orders, so if a customer makes an order, automatically a notification goes to the warehouse, they're going to pick and pack, and they're going to send the order directly to the customer. It doesn't go to you, there's no option, etc. That is CDO, okay? CDO stands for Customer Direct Order. It is a brand new program to Canada, however, it's been around for a long time in the US, okay? The benefit of CDO is that you don't have to do anything. SeneGence does it all for you. The con, so the pro is all that. The con is because SeneGence is doing it all for you, SeneGence charges a slight fee from your commission, okay? It costs 5% of whatever your commission is at that time of the order. They deduct that for the processing, the shipping, the pick and packing, the administration. There's a thank you note. They add usually a sample in there and all that fun stuff, and they send it to the customer, okay? At whatever point your discount rate is, for your discount rate is how much commission or retail profits you will make from that order. For example, it is November 1st and someone makes a CDO order on your website and you have not made a purchase yet and your discount rate is at the 20% rate, okay? That customer will make an order. They'll make the order as usual. They won't make it through you. They'll make it through the website. And then SeneGence is going to pay you at that 20% rate minus 5%. So you will be paid in retail profits, and this will be credited once a week into your Pay Quicker account. And if you don't have a Pay Quicker account, you will get an email upon the first order or your first commission check. They will send you an email asking you to set up your Pay Quicker, okay? You will get then, so they're going to make that order. They'll make that order from you. SeneGence processes it you based on your discount rate at the time. So if your rate is at 20% because they order it at the first of the month, then you are going to get 20 minus 5% the processing. You will get 15% of that total order back in retail profits credited to your Pay Quicker account, which you can then redeem and put into your checking account if you like, okay? So CDO, again, is SeneGence fulfilling that order. Now, you can turn on CDO at any time. This is also what's super cool. You can switch back and forth from SeneSite to CDO at any time within the month. The only thing is you can't have both at the same time. It's one or the other. You are basically telling SeneGence if you want them to fulfill it or you to fulfill it. There's not one or the other, okay? When it comes to CDO and SeneSite. However, With Kiss and Tell, it's kind of like you have both, and I'll talk to you about that in a minute. So a great way that you can use, so a lot of people would think, oh, I can't control if someone's going to make an order and I don't want to get, net profits of being 15%. That's super low. I try and build my business in a way to get deeper discounts and deeper profits so that I am a more profitable business. And that totally makes sense. So if that's the case, you can do a couple things. You can make an order on the first of every month in order to ensure that you're at the higher discount rate. So say you make a 300 PV order. So you set up your business in a way that your customers know that you are going to put an order in every single month. So if they want to get into your bulk order, monthly order, they need to message you before the first of every month, because that is when you're going to place that order. You can train your customers so that you get the bulk orders that you need to place, so that you are not paying for orders out of your pocket in hopes to sell that, okay? That is not a profitable way to run your business. You need to do the income producing activities in order to have the orders that you need in order to submit it, okay? By no means am I ever going to train you in a way to order what you think you need at the beginning of the month. Do not do that, okay? Figure out ways in order to ensure that you know what you need at the beginning of the month so you can fulfill that order. That is option 1. Option 2, do not have CDO set up at the beginning of the month. Only turn on CDO once you've made your order. Have SeneSite on, and then change it to CDO when you are comfortable that you are at a level that you are okay with the remaining orders coming through and being fulfilled by SeneGence, okay? That is option 2. If you want SeneGence to fulfill your orders, if you like fulfilling it yourself because you get to put your personal touches, your thank you notes, and things like that, then just keep it on SeneSite. Don't even put it on CDO at all, okay? However, another great way to switch it on to CDO, switch it from SeneSite to CDO, is say you're going on a long extended vacation, a couple weeks and so forth, and you want to make sure your customer orders are being fulfilled because there's no one at home to help you do that. You can then switch it to CDO, so any customers that need to make an order and get something ASAP, they can just order from the website and it'll be fulfilled through SeneGence, okay? So SeneSite and CDO, again, depending on what you choose, is how it's fulfilled. SeneSite equals you are fulfilling your own orders, whether you're ordering it from SeneGence, then sending it out, or you can actually do a demo drop, so you can actually order it from SeneGence to actually send out there, but you are fulfilling it. You are actually processing it, making the decision on how it gets processed. That is SeneSite. CDO means you have already consciously made the decision that you want SeneGence to process all of the orders for you, and you are willing to pay that 5% commission fee in order for SeneGence to always fulfill customer orders that come through the website. That's the main difference, okay? There is no cost for a SeneSite. There is no cost for CDO with the exception of the fact that you have to pay the 5% commission fee, okay? Essentially. So that's CDO, and that is SeneSite. Now, Kiss and Tell. Kiss and Tell is a program, our customer preferred program that actually works off of the CDO platform, okay? So when I said in the beginning, you do not have the ability to have SeneSite and CDO. It's one or the other. But what you can have is you can have Kiss and Tell and CDO, or Kiss and Tell and SeneSite, okay? You can't have all three at the same time. However, the Kiss and Tell program is actually built off of CDO. And what I mean by that is Kiss and Tell, the way that things are fulfilled, the orders are fulfilled. So if a customer, a Kiss and Tell customer, a preferred customer, goes and makes the purchase, logs into their preferred account, they've signed up and they log into their preferred account. If they make an order, you don't have the choice on if you're going to fulfill that order or if SeneGence is. It is automatically going to be fulfilled by SeneGence. SeneGence takes care of everything end to end when it comes to the Kiss and Tell program. Okay, so that 5% fee that I was talking about with CDO also applies to the Kiss and Tell program. So everything that I just explained about CDO and the fact that it will process it based on your commission at the time and so forth, that it also applies to the Kiss and Tell program because it's off of the exact same platform. When you enroll in Kiss and Tell, you, like I said, have the ability to either, when you enroll in Kiss and Tell, you make the decision on if you want all other customers that are not in Kiss and Tell, how you want to fulfill their orders will either be through SeneSite or through CDO. Okay, so when you enroll in Kiss and Tell, you're also going to enroll in the back office. Okay, so SeneSite, the first thing that you need to do from all of this is you need to set up your SeneSite. Okay, you need to set up the SeneSite even if you don't want to turn on your SeneSite, if that makes sense. And if you want CDO, you still need to set up your SeneSite, the back end of it. Okay, so you're going to go to in your back office, there is an option called SeneSite. So you're going to click on SeneSite, and then you're going to click on what is a SeneSite, which is the first one. And then you're going to click all the way at the bottom. It's going to say click to get started. And you're going to click on that, and you're going to enroll in everything on your SeneSite. Set up your SeneSite end to end. It automatically selects, so check marks, that only to sell from your inventory. So if you actually haven't gone in and added all of your inventory that you have at home, for example, if you carry inventory, then actually if someone goes into your SeneSite after you activate it, it'll look like you have no products. There's no products to purchase. So you need to uncheck the sell only from my inventory. It's something along those lines. If you uncheck that, then the customers will be able to see every single product that's available at the warehouse to be able to purchase. Out of stock items will not be available and so forth. So basically the same things that we can see in our back office, the customers will be able to see. Okay, so you're going to do that. You're going to click get started. You're going to choose your name. You're going to put all of the processing the processing payments of the payment processing that you want to complete. You're going to put all about you. You're going to uncheck sell only from inventory, and then you're going to activate your SeneSite. So that's going to be good to go. Then in order to enroll in the Kiss and Tell program, you need to go to business at the top. The next option you click on is customers. And then you need to click on customer direct order program. Okay, so I know that you want to set up your SeneSite, but you need to opt into the customer direct order program first because it works off of that, right? So after you set up your SeneSite, you're good. Then you're going to do that. You're going to click in opt in now. And then in the opt in now page, it's going to ask you, the first radio button, it's going to say CDO on or off, okay? You need to put in, so there's two radio button answers. So the first one, I want to participate in CDO/PC. PC stands for preferred customer. That's our Kiss and Tell program. The second option says, I do not want to participate in CDO/PC, okay? You need to select the first one, I want to participate in CDO/PC, even if you don't want the rest of your customers to be on CDO. The first section that you're filling out is simply for the fact of enrolling into the preferred customer program because it leverages the platform of CDO, okay? The second one below it is where you decide if you want the rest of your customers, the customers who are not in Kiss and Tell, and they are not making an order through their logon as a Kiss and Tell, a preferred Kiss and Tell customer. It's all the other customers. Now, do you want all the other customers to order from your SeneSite, or do you want all the other customers to order from CDO? Again, SeneSite meaning you're going to fulfill the order, CDO meaning that SeneGence is going to fulfill the order. The two options are, the first radio button is I want my SeneSite customers to order at my SeneSite. The second option is I want my SeneSite customers to be redirected to my CDO site for ordering. Okay, so it's one or the other. If you want it to be that you fulfill it through the SeneSite, you're going to click the first radio button. If you want only all other customers that are not in Kiss and Tell to be ordering through CDO, and SeneGence processes it for you, and again, at that time, whatever your discount rate is what your retail profits will be on those orders. Then you click the second radio button, which is I want my SeneSite customers to be redirected to my CDO/preferred customer site for ordering. You asked the question about the fact that you needed to put in your banking information. So that was the old way they used to do it before before SeneGence enrolled in PayQuicker. Or partnered with PayQuicker, I should say. So they, in the first week when they launched CDO and Kiss and Tell, they didn't amend the form. So if actually you go back now, you're going to see that whole section is gone. So you don't need to fill in your banking information anymore, okay? So that's how you enroll in SeneSite. That's how you enroll in CDO. And that's how you enroll in Kiss and Tell. And that is really the framework and the structure behind how it works. So I really, really hope that that makes sense. Okay. Now, see, the Kiss and Tell program is $13. So the SeneSite, to have a SeneSite, like I said, is free. We already talked about CDO. Kiss and Tell program. The Kiss and Tell program is $13 a year. SeneGence is not going to charge you for a second, like automatically re-enroll and charge a customer. It is an annual program. So a customer will opt in for $13 in order to enroll in Kiss and Tell. For the month of November, when we first launched it, it was free for customers. However, going forward, it's $13, and that $13 covers the program for the year. Okay? What you get as a Kiss and Tell customer is, for the $13, is for every single order that you make as a customer, you get 10% off of that order. And that 10% off of the order that the customer is getting comes from SeneGence. It doesn't come from you. That's what's so amazing about this Kiss and Tell program, is that SeneGence is paying for that discount for you. The only thing that you are paying for as a SeneGence distributor as part of this program is the CDO back end of it. So because it's automatically gets shipped by SeneGence to the customer, their order, you don't have a choice but to pay that 5% of your commission as processing. There's no choice. That is essentially like the fee that you are paying as a distributor. However, if you think about the fact that, if you were to have done that same thing and you were to have offered out of your pocket 10% on an order for your customer and did your own program, you would be losing so much more than that 5% processing, because you would be paying for shipping or that time that putting the shipping together. You might be passing on the shipping cost to the customer. That 10% is coming out of your profits, so that's money as well. And all the packaging that you are using for your shipping and so forth, that's all coming out of your pocket. So SeneGence is taking care of all of that for you. And what SeneGence is also going to be taking care of is all of the returns. So if a customer doesn't like something that they purchased, they will not, and they're a Kiss and Tell customer, they will not make the return through you directly. They can actually contact SeneSite themselves, the SeneChat themselves, or SeneCare, and they will process the RMA for that customer, the return for that customer. So some products that I'm thinking in my head that I 100% are going to encourage my customers to sign up for Kiss and Tell for. Foundation. How many times have I, even with sharing samples and so forth, have customers come back and said, you know, I want to exchange, or I want a different foundation shade. So you don't need to worry about that. That would all be taken care of from SeneGence, which is amazing. And there's some other products as well too. The big products like skincare that you are going to be, you need to mail through standard mail. It makes so much more sense that SeneGence is paying, or that they're paying for that shipping with SeneGence, because at the end of the day, the shipping costs are going to be about the same whether you're shipping it out or SeneGence is shipping it out. So that cost is super similar. So you want to, so think about it kind of that way. Also, SeneGence has the ability, is waiving the shipping fee for any customer orders of $125 or more. And you know that especially skincare customers and so forth, they're making easily $125 orders on a regular basis. So those customers would be great to pass over to Kiss and Tell so that they make their orders, because you don't need to worry about the shipping. It'll be free for them. They're going to get 10% off, and you're not even going to be paying for that 10% off. And the only thing on the back end is that 5%, which honestly, when you break it down with the packaging and so forth that you're putting into it, it almost breaks even at the end of the day. It is totally worth it, especially the headache with the returns and things like that SeneGence is going to cover. So it's really, really, really awesome, the fact that they are going to get that discount. It doesn't come from you, and you have that peace of mind that SeneGence is taking care of them end to end. And they get things like they get a thank you card in their package. They get some samples in their package, and SeneGence is shipping it so quick. They are shipping it 2-day express. My customer that ordered this past weekend ordered on the weekend and got it on Thursday. So it's 2 days express after they've packed it, and then once they've sent it out, then it's 2 days express. So it's really, really, really great for customers. What you also have with Kiss and Tell is customers have the ability to earn product credit. And now if you were to give one of your customers product credit, and you were to create your own program and give them the 19 KISS credits, which is dollar to dollar, which 19 KISS credit equals $19 in product credit. If you were to do that, that would be $19 out of your pocket, right? SeneGence has put it into this program so that you don't need to worry about that, paying that. So they are doing it for you. So how a customer can earn is if they make an order for 3 months in a row of $125, not only are they going to get free shipping on those orders because it's over $125, however, they are also going to get 19 KISS credits for making those 3 orders in a row. Okay, and those 19 KISS credits, they expire after 90 days. Okay, so they do expire, and they can be used towards anything. If a customer is ordering through Kiss and Tell or CDO, $125 or more, the shipping is free. Okay. If a customer, or CDO, so if you've decided you don't want to process it, the other customers that are not in Kiss and Tell with SeneSite, and you want CDO, the other benefit is they still, whether it's CDO or Kiss and Tell, they do get the free shipping on $125 or more. The only thing different for Kiss and Tell is they get that additional 10% off of all of their orders. So that's really the main difference there. Now, if they order less than $125, the shipping is $15 Canadian. Okay, it's flat shipping, $15 Canadian, whether they purchase through the Kiss and Tell program or whether they purchase from CDO. Okay, So I wanted to make sure that that is clear for you guys as well. So that is Kiss and Tell, kind of the background, what the customers get. So if they order 3 months in a row, $125 or more, they're going to get 19 Kiss credits. They can also earn product credit by referring customers. So when a customer opts in for Kiss and Tell, which they do not need to make an order in order to opt in. They can opt in without making an order. You need to send them from your back office your referral link, yours, okay? You do that by going on the SeneGence back office, and after you've opted in, automatically on the home page under quick links, it'll say K&T referrals for Kiss and Tell referrals. Alternatively, you can get that through clicking on business, clicking on customers, then clicking on preferred customer program, and then clicking on Kiss and Tell referrals. If you don't see that, that means you haven't enrolled properly. So that is a really good indication on if you've enrolled properly or not, to see the referral option. And then at the bottom is what your referral link is. Send your referral link to people who want to sign up for Kiss and Tell. When they click on your referral link, they need to put an item into their put an item, maybe a cleanser or whatever, into their basket to check out, and then go to checkout as preferred customer, and then it'll ask them to fill out all their information and go to the screens until the end where they see the price for Kiss and Tell, which should be $13. If it's after October 31st, it'll be $13, and then they can check out. They don't necessarily need to make a purchase in order to purchase the Kiss and Tell membership. Okay, that is the option. If it's during a free sign-up month, then it'll be $0. It won't say $13, and then they can check out as well without making a purchase for Kiss and Tell, okay? When that customer completes the Kiss and Tell purchase, or enrollment, sorry, they are going to get a welcome email from SeneGence that goes over their perks, the 10% off, that if they make three $125 orders in 3 months in a row, they'll get the Kiss credits, and it'll also talk about the referrals. So, and they will have a referral link that is specific to them. They need to use that link when they're sending it to friends and family. So for every customer, or so every person that they get to sign up through their referral link, and they make an order of $125 or more, your customer who sent out that referral will earn 19 Kiss credits. And that order that their customer makes will all be your retail profits, which is amazing. So you are extending your customer pool, essentially, through the referrals from your customer. The customer benefits by getting 19 Kiss credits, which is equivalent to $19 in product credit that they can use towards whatever they want. Again, it expires in 90 days, and it shows in their dashboard, their customer dashboard. And so that they can earn all that, and they can start building referrals, okay? That is amazing, because that, again, does not come out of your pocket. And it's a great way to incent your customers who refer more customers to you, but through referring them into the program itself. And as they then refer people, you will continue to earn your retail profits through that chain of events, okay? But just make sure that you are sending your link, and get your link in the back office. In that Kiss and Tell referral section, you also have the ability to send emails out to your customers that are already pre-completed. All you have to do is put in your friend's name and your friend's email and hit send, and it will send an email for you that's going to come from your email. And it is going to be, the subject line is going to say, here's something special for you. And then it's going to say, hi, Melissa. As my valued customer, I want to offer you a way to save money on your future SeneGence purchases. So I'm giving you an exclusive invite to be one of my Kiss and Tell preferred customers. For just $0 a year right now until tomorrow, become a Kiss and Tell preferred customers, you will earn 10% off each retail product purchase starting with your very first purchase. This allows you to save money as you continue to discover SeneGence faves and experience more amazing beauty benefits. Click the link below to become a Kiss and Tell member. You'll begin earning Kiss credits starting with your very first purchase. Your savings awaits. So it has all of that for you. It has your information on the bottom, your email that it's coming from, and it makes it personal without having to take all that time to generate the email. So SeneGence has also made that for you. So if you have a list of customers in Square, for example, you have their name and you have their email, you can download all of those customers and you can import and send out emails. So today, for this, if you're watching this in October, we still have one more day left in order to get, for customers to sign up for free. Send out all of those emails to as many customers as you possibly can so they know it exists and that they can opt in for free, okay? So that is another way that you can refer. So your customer opts in, they get their email, it's going to tell them all about it, and in their email, it is going to give that, it's going to have their referral link. They need to use their custom referral link in order to send out to customers in order to get Kiss credits, okay? So that's the Kiss and Tell referrals aspect of it. After your customer signs up and they can go to SeneGence.com, and on the top it'll say customer login. They can log back in with the username and password that they set up, and they'll see a full dashboard, and their dashboard will also include their previous orders that they made, the people that they referred to that have signed up under them. It'll show them their direct link. There's a lot of really cool information that shows on their dashboard, so they do have access to all of that as well. I think that's pretty much everything that I can think of that's important for you to know. Hopefully that helped. I know that was a lot of information. I just wanted you to kind of understand the back end of it, the front end of it, what customers will see, the benefits to you, and so forth. So I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, again, throw it in the comments and I will answer them as I know the answers. All right? Have a good night. Bye, guys.